In this video, we're going to apply all 3 pesticides to kill weed and grass. We are going to show the results in 1 hour, 24 hours, and each day after that. Each sample area will have grass and weeds included. It'll be approximately a 2 foot by 2 foot square for each of the 3 sample sites. I went ahead and purchased the dispensers with the battery powered automatic spray pumps. I thought this was the most popular type that a homeowner may use. Starting off with the Value Spectricide Weed and Grass Killer. This very popular weed killer comes in at a whopping 170 ounces per spray container at approximately 10.5 cents an ounce. That is a value price. That is as cheap as water. We will see if it performs better than water. Next up the price scale, we have the powerful Ortho Ground Clear. This says it is an extremely powerful weed block and killer. It kills right down to the roots. It says you can see results in a whopping 1 hour, and it says it will last an entire year. This comes in at 120 ounces per container or 27 cents per ounce. Okay, for all my tree hugger friends, we have the Spruce Organic Natural Weed and Grass Killers. It's safe for use around pets and people. $40 per 64 ounces. That's 63 cents per ounce. That's some expensive stuff there. It also claims visible results in 1 hour. We shall see. All of these are going to essentially have the same type of design. Battery powered wand that you just insert. Okay, I don't have any scientific way to meter the exact product coming out of these nozzles, so I'm just going to approximate it as best as I can with the different spray patterns. I'm going to spray each zone for 10 seconds exact and try to be fair to each product so we can compare apples to apples. Okay, starting off with the Value Spectricide Grass and Weed Killer. The handy dandy nozzle has some adjustments here. Spray pattern. You can zoom in your ray gun, I don't know, to target and kill those space creatures. Okay, we're going to do 10 seconds. I lied, we're doing 12 seconds for each product. On to the Ortho Ground Clear. This stuff is supposed to be crazy strong. They're saying visible results in 1 hour. Can you believe it? We got the spray nozzle ready to go. I got the medium spray. Okay, we're coming back to that bad boy in 1 hour. This one says it takes a few days to see results. This one says you can see results in 1 hour. Okay, onto the Bruce Organic. It says safe for use around pets and people, but then over here it says keep out of reach of children, so maybe children aren't people. There's a lot of plastic in this. I don't think that's safe for the environment, all this extra plastic. Ready to go. This is the only one of the 3 products I don't see any nozzle adjustment. It says spray the entire plant, not just the roots. Okay, the 12-second application. You can definitely smell that one. It smells like some kind of oily citrus or something. It is somewhat pleasing. It does feel like you're cleaning or sanitizing. In test square number 1, we got the El Cheapy. Some forms of bottled water are actually more expensive than this. Spectricide. And then the middle contender, we got the Ortho Ground Clear. This stuff is supposed to be strong as nuclear waste. And then we got the tree hugger variety, the Organic Spruce. I hope it works. Okay, I'm just chilling, waiting for weeds and grass to be killed. Kind of smells like the killing fields. It might be working. It's only 110 degrees out. I wonder if the sun is going to help it speed it along. Okay, now according to my overpriced expensive watch, it has been 1 hour. Let's check this out. Now keep in mind, 2 of the 3 labels are claiming visible results in just 1 hour. I don't think anything could kill in 1 hour, but let's find out. Okay, the ultra cheap, ultra specticide weed and grass killer. I don't see any change. It looks the same. Now, if my editor's not too lazy, they can pop up a picture of what it looked like before. On to the Ortho Ground Clear. Now, this stuff is supposed to be a killing machine. Wait, I do see some change. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this vibrant green color, that was the before, and the whole square was vibrant green. Now I see some muted colors. Maybe some death is going on there. I think we might have a promising future here. And then on to the organic, but very expensive Spruce Weed Grass Killer. Again, I do see changes in colors. It's more of a muted death look. It's not the vibrant greens like it used to be. In just 1 hour, I do see some amount of visible results. And if you zoom in here, that's a dead leaf. That's a dead leaf. That's a dead weed. That's a dead weed. I do see some action in just 1 hour. Incredible. Okay, let's come back in 24 hours. Okay, it's been 24 hours. That's 1 day around the sun, or 1 day rotation of the earth, or 1 day around my neighborhood. I can never remember which. Specticide. 24 hours later. This is the El Cheapy, the economic option. It was fairly inexpensive. I do see some lightning colors. I see some partially dead grass. Not super impressive. Here's the parts that are untreated. Here's the treated. Before, after, before, after. So it's working, but not that well, in my opinion. Ortho, ground clear, moderate priced, lots of death. Lots of dead weeds, lots of dead grass. Apparently I forgot to spray there, but you can see it's working well. I like that results in 24 hours. And then on to the environmental option. Although it was very expensive, this came in 64 ounces. That one came in 170 ounces. That one was like cheap. That one was like 40 bucks. That's like 4 times the cost of the inexpensive one. It is working. And I will tell you, I really was skeptical that that would work because it has organic ingredients. Lots of dead weeds, lots of dead grass. I'm starting to see a pattern. Maybe good, better, best. Good, better, best. But it's been 24 hours. Let's not be too hasty. Let's give it one more day. Day two. Day two, 48 hours. Let's look at it. Oh, I see some changes already. Do you see it? El Cheapo has caught up. Specticide, weed and grass killer, has caught up. It was slow out of the gates. It took a while. But look at that. I see a lot of dead weeds, a lot of dead grass. It's finally doing its job. It's living up to the label. I like it. I like it. And then the ortho ground clear, everywhere where the chemical touched is dead. Apparently I forgot that spot and that spot. And then the spruce organic, weed and grass killer, doing a good job. Comparing all three, I think they're maybe now in a tie. I am surprised on day two we are tied. They're all doing the best. The biggest surprise of day two is that the Specticide came back so quickly. It was the worst, I think, and now it's the best. Okay, we are at day three. Look at these results. This time I also included the prices on each one so you can compare what's worth it value-wise for you. How much do you want to spend? Also, I thought it was important to point out that there has been no rain in this 3-day test. No rain at all, so it's been pretty warm and sunny each one of the 3 days. Okay, the Specticide is 10.5 cents per ounce. So that is the cheapest chemical that we tried today for the weed and grass killer, followed by the Ortho Ground Clear, 27 cents an ounce. That was the mid-range. So it's double, more than double of the Specticide. And then the most expensive is the organic spruce weed and grass killer, 63 cents an ounce. 63 cents an ounce, very, very expensive. Now, if you look at it, the results, they all pretty much worked. These two, the ortho and the spruce, worked faster. Visible results in 1 hour. Found out that was actually true. There was visible results in 1 hour. Now, why do you need it to work that quickly? I don't know. The Specticide caught up and did well. In fact, maybe it did the best, but it took over a day to start working. But now it's been 3 days and they've all done pretty good. I would say it's probably a tie, honestly. They've all were an effective weed and grass killer. Now onto the price, so you can decide which one is best for you. I would say if the safe organic label is the highest value for you, if that's the most important for you, then maybe it's worth it to spend that much more money per ounce. But this one, if you can have harsh chemicals around, was cheap and effective. Specticide, weed and grass killer.